peaceful time. Alright, before this video starts, I'm gonna pick this, subscriber of the daily video, and the shout out today goes to Matt Vlogs. He commented pizza and he won. Now, today, comment tortilla, tortilla, and you go in tomorrow's shout out. And let's begin the video. Alright. Welcome to the vlog. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna wing it.
Yeah.
So after about 20 minutes, I decided I'm gonna show y'all how I edit Instagram photos and YouTube videos. So I think I'm just gonna do Instagram photos, but let's go. Alright, so we have our finished photo right here. We're gonna have to go over and reset this back to default, and this is what it looks like before everything. Here, 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 and here. So we're gonna work on this photo now. We're gonna turn down the exposure and turn it up and see what we can get through it, and see what differences we can make between these. So we're gonna fiddle around with this for a little bit and get to the perfect point to make it look the best before we change the colors. So now we're going to turn down the blacks a little bit so it makes it give you those shadows a little more, makes it a little darker than the finished picture. Now we're going to turn up the saturation just a tiny bit, because the more you do it, the more it's going to mess up the photo. So just make sure it's a little bit. Now we're going to get sharpening up a little bit. Now we're going to go here and change all the colors. So set that back to default. This is what it kind of looks like. So we're going to go to I always go to the aquas first and see what changes. And you can see over here where I'm pointing my mouse, it's a little green. So we're going to make it just right aqua. So now we're going to turn the blues and make that aqua. Give it like a beach feel. Make it feel nice. Alright, we're going to go to the oranges, see what it changes. I like this red, but might change it in a little bit. And let's see what the reds change. Pretty much nothing, it looks like. So now I'm going to go back. Alright, so now we're going to see what the yellows do, which is giving it a nice feel. So we're going to change the oranges back to orange, pretty much, and the yellow down to orange. Give it a summer feel. And now we're going to go saturation. I always just play around with this, see how much it changes. You don't want to do it too much or it can ruin the entire photo. So here's what we got before, after. So it's looking pretty nice, but it needs a little more touching. So I'm going to turn up the contrast a lot. Gives it just that shadow to make you focus on the middle point more. So looks good. Kind of fiddle around for this a little bit. Vibrance. Let's see what this does. Ooh, never mind. That changes the picture a lot. You want to make sure you don't do it too much, because it'll ruin this spot up here. As you can tell, it makes it just look pretty bad and pixelated. So now I'm gonna just turn this back down. There we go. And now the roof looks a little more normal, just a little pixelated though. So we got all this. Let's see what this does. Alright, that looks good. So everything's looking good. I'm gonna fit up what's split toning. Alright. Oh, I see what it does. It changes the color right here. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna mess around with yellow. Yeah, a little more yellow. And turn it up. Ooh, that does look a little cool. So here's what we had, here's what we got. Here's what we had, got. So it looks pretty nice. Effects, camera caliber, let's see what this does. Ooh. Alright, that does a lot to the picture. Alright, just a little bit. What does this do? Ooh. I guess it gives it that little shadow. Oh yeah, you see it in the corners. You can tell. That's perfect right there. That looks pretty good. So, you see these corners? As I switch, right, yeah, and darkens them a little bit more, makes them look a little cleaner, a little nicer. Now let's zoom in. I had a little bit of camera shake, so it's gonna look, if someone zoomed in, they'd be able to tell how much of a difference there is. What does this do? Oh, never use tint on shadows. It just messes up the entire photo. Alright, I'm gonna take that down and let's see, what does this do? Looks a little cool. Yeah, I'll stick with that. So here we go. Before, after. So the picture looks pretty good. The vlog's over. It's over. Don't worry. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.